Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining our little session today to talk a little bit about the work that we do at TDCX. For those of you who are watching today, I have Ben, who directs learning and development efforts at our head office in Singapore, and Jade, who's running point for one of the biggest clients we have, a global leader in entertainment at TDCX Singapore. I'm also joined from Malaysia by my fellow Malaysian, Mr. Lim Chi Gay, who takes care of our people and culture agenda. I'm Byron. I take care of all our IT initiatives globally, as well as look after our operations in India and Malaysia. Without further ado, let's get the ball rolling. Opening up to the floor, how would you guys describe the culture and the values that we hold? Maybe Ben, you can take this one. Tell us a little bit about the people and culture at TDCX.
Thank you, Byron. And yes, the people and culture at TDCX are definitely unique. And I think that's one of the reasons why I came back after I spent some time away when I migrated here to Singapore. So it's always that warm, familiar feeling and knowing everyone and how approachable everyone is. So our core values being teamwork, courage, innovation, initiative, and trust really rings true.
Yeah, it's interesting that you're able to say that, Ben. I mean, you've been with me in two past lives, and we've been in both BPO and captive environments. It's interesting that you're able to carry this out in a BPO environment, and that you left the captive environment to come back to a BPO. Tell me what made that happen.
Well, Byron, what I would say is that being in a BPO, it's very vibrant. We have exposure to multiple industries, multiple clients, and each organization has their own view on how values should be practiced and displayed. So when I experienced a captive environment, I found it a bit restrictive compared to what I had at TDCX, where I find that our values embodies a lot of different perspectives, but at the same time allows us to deliver what we truly believe in, which is customer satisfaction and great customer experience.
It's interesting you say that. I mean, we are a really fast-growing space. I mean, with the pandemic, a lot of other sectors, other industries have been, downsizing, right-sizing, whatever you call it. We, on the other hand, have seen pretty tremendous upside, and that fast-growing upside is something that's driving a lot about, personal growth and professional growth at TDCX. Jade, maybe you can tell me a bit about your journey with us. How has that been for you?
Well, I would say it's actually pretty enriching in terms of learning and development, because personally I've went through quite a number of trainings, right? And then we have internal TDCX training where I've also been enrolled into external courses. Just like recently, I just graduated from the one of the INSEAD course. It's really fun, get to know more people from all walks of life. And we also have access to LinkedIn Learning, right? There are thousands and thousands of courses over there that's available for us. And there's this course that I took, which was on wellness. So I get to actually learn about resilience, how to embrace unexpected changes, and also yoga. Get to go through yoga fitness and how do we do yoga at work on a work chair.
Okay, I didn't see anything about yoga on your Facebook, but I did see your graduation photos on Facebook. So congratulations, Jade.
Thank
That was
you.
pretty cool. Chige, you take care of our people and culture. Tell me a little bit about what are some of the initiatives coming from your side that will help TDCX people learn and develop in their careers. Oh no, Chige, saying of 2020, you're muted. You might want to unmute yourself.
Thank you, Varun.
You're welcome.
So let me share with you all about our two employee value proposition. One of them is accelerate your career. We take a very important note on our employee development. We invest in our talent, that's for sure. The other one is that if you look around our social media, we talk a lot about be happier. And when we talk about be happier, it's pretty much our employee who have a competency to perform their challenging job. And if you look at competency a lot, alone in this area. Development is going to be key for our employee. So we spend a lot of time to make sure that our employee have a growth mindset and able to grow and to be able to perform a challenging job. And that is one of the uniqueness about TDCX in terms of our employee value proposition. I also want to share with you that in average, our learning hours per employee is around 79 hours per annum. And the reason is because we have a robust technology platform of talent learning and management system. We call it Talent MS, and also we have the LinkedIn Learning that enable our employee to be able to learn and grow at TDCX at any time, just in time for them, whenever they need it. I myself, if you look at as a HR practitioner, it's all about HR training, but it's not. I was exposed to a COPC, so I'm a certified COPC implementer, which is actually focused on contact center operation excellence. So we take note of our employee development, and we encourage our employee to take charge of their employability, and our employees are free to engage their managers to develop and grow themselves.
Yeah, Chige, I remember COPC. You and I took the exam together, and I remember how stressed you were at the time. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest courses that I've taken in my life.
It is. 4 hours of examination and writing all of your answers by hand with a pen. I don't think I've written that much ever since I left school, to be honest. Next up, I want to talk a little bit about the career experience. I'm going to focus a bit on Ben and Jade here. Between having a deep-rooted value culture and a platform for development, talk to me a little bit about your view. What's your career experience been like at TDCX? Maybe Ben, you can go first.
Sure, Byron. Well, for me, I would have to say it's been absolutely fantastic. And it's funny that you guys mentioned COPC, because I recall when I was back in Malaysia and there was an opportunity for me to take COPC, but in Dublin, and you sent me over. That was definitely an experience I'll never forget. It was a fun week. And yeah, I came back certified. So I guess what I really enjoy about being at TDCX is that it allows me to enjoy the pastimes that I always enjoy. It's the opportunities to travel, to speak to people from different cultures, and we are always celebrating something. Our offices are definitely set up to be very warm and cozy, and it never really feels like work.
No, I like that. I really like that, Ben. And you know how hard we try to make the offices seem like home and you know, to make things that much more fun, I guess, at work.
Yeah.
Jade, tell me a little bit about how your journey has been.
My journey, wow. I think it's really, a whole lot of transformation, right? I have been in different roles, in different kind of projects, learning different products. So it's really definitely a continuous journey. There's one thing that I really like, right, is that the people over here in TDCX, we come together as one, right? We try to fix things. So we don't get to hear from anyone saying that, it's not my job. I would say it's different from our past lives.
And that's really interesting. And that's, I feel that that's so true. We kind of have this entrepreneurial spirit, right? Where everyone does everything and, nobody actually is not accountable. And I love that about TDCX myself. This is really great sharing, guys, and I really appreciate you all taking the time. I know you're really busy. So I'm going to close off a little bit here, Chige. Maybe you can tell us a bit about the opportunities that are there at TDCX. Who are we looking for? What's that sparkle we're trying to find in our next hire? Maybe talk to us a little bit about the opportunities before we close off.
Yeah, thanks. Sure, Baron. Guys, TDCX, we continue to actively hire as we are growing each and every year. So there's a lot of opportunity throughout the year at TDCX, at every location that we are present in. I myself constantly receive a connection from candidates about opportunity in TDCX. So all of you can actually access to our career website and also our more than 40 job portals across globally that enable you to look at all the job opportunities that we have at any one time. As a TDCX, we actually are an award-winning digital economic enabler. So, and we have two key main roles, which is operation and the support roles. In operation, we have a customer service related role. We have a sales related role, content moderation role, technical support role, a lot of digital role like digital marketing and risk and control, for example, are some of the role that we have for the operation. In the support, for those of you who like the management role, there's a role in the HR, there's a role in finance, there's a role in IT, facility, our customer experience, analysis role, and also project management role. So I just want to share with you that we have a whole spectrum of opportunity. We are looking for talented, passionate, and agile candidates like you all to be part of TDCX. So we hope that you get connected through to TDCX, through our career website, through our social media platform like Facebook, Instagram.
Ben, Jade, Chige, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to do this with me, and for making it just that little bit personal and telling me a bit about how things have been for you. This has been a really great session, and in summary, I just want to echo Chige's sentiments and encourage those of you out there who are looking for your next career, who are looking for a new adventure. Please discover more about TDCX at our careers page. Thank you very much.